Best tech gadgets for jewelry making. If you want to make necklaces, earrings, bracelets, rings, and more, you too will need a pair of flat nose pliers, plus a few other wire wrapping tools. But before you drop a ton of money on a lot of equipment, you gotta know the basics. Here are my essential tools that every jeweler maker needs. Welcome to Techverse. If you enjoy this type of content, then subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. Flat nose pliers. These will be your go-to. They'll help you open jump rings, finish wire-wrapped ends, and complete a multitude of other tasks you've yet to imagine. You may want to consider 2 pairs so you can grasp anything without leaving a crimp in the metal. Be sure to look for pliers that have a smooth surface between the jaws. Round nose pliers. These will help you make wire loops and hoops, bends, clasps, and jump rings. You'll reach for them whenever you want to make a nice smooth curve. Nylon-tipped pliers. Learning how to bend wire takes some practice, and you will inevitably get some kinks in your material. You can curse the gods, or you can reach for a pair of nylon-tipped pliers. Simply grab one end of the wire, grip tightly with your pliers, and pull your wire through to smooth it out. Wire cutters. You want these, and you want them to be good quality. There are a lot of cheap ones out there, and they can wear out pretty quickly, especially when trying to cut thicker wire. Swanstrom and Lindstrom both make great pairs that you'll have for years. Do future you a favor and make the investment. Flush cutter. Cutting lots of wire. For all those new wire wrapping techniques you're learning, consider a flush cutter. You will use them the way that you would a pair of good regular wire cutters, but they magically never leave loose ends. But pay attention to the size of wire you're cutting. Flush cutters can only handle a specified gauge, and you don't want to ruin your pair by cutting something too thick. I'm speaking from experience. Practice material. You really don't want to get spendy on silver or gold fill wire until you figure out what you're doing. Copper wire or other base metal wire will help you get a feel for things without wasting your money on valuable metals. Ruler. The most basic piece of jewelry equipment would be a standard ruler, and it's likely something you already have. I prefer a graphing ruler because being able to see through it helps me visualize a little better. Disc punch. Do you want to cut circles, squares, or even hearts, evenly and repeatedly? Look no further than a disc punch, a tool that will consistently produce identical shapes. To use a disc punch, you simply sandwich a sheet of metal in between the 2 layers. Insert the proper circle and hammer out a disc. I found that a brass hammer works the best, due to the fact that it's heavy enough to give you lots of extra power, yet soft enough that it will land a strong blow without a lot of bounce back. Again, price equals ability to produce the same results and save you time. Jeweler's saw. If your designs are relatively small and require lots of little, intricate cuts, turn to a jeweler's saw. They give you the freedom to detail the work of a piece. And blades come in sizes that range in uses, from thin blades that barely part the metal to strong, thick blades that remove more metal. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for content just like it.